Hello dear viewers. Here you will hear 50 interesting facts about human psychology. Are you ready? Then let's get started. 1. The smarter a person is, the more often he is unsure of his own beliefs. 2. If after communicating with a particular person you experience negative emotions and feel an unpleasant residue, you have dealt with a toxic person. 3. The signature can tell a lot about the person. For example, the larger your signature, the higher your self-esteem. 4. When the company bursts into laughter, everyone looks at the one he likes best. 5. Addressing people by their first name disposes them to you more and increases their confidence in you. 6. 80% of people meet their future spouse at the age of 16. 7. Most of us suffer from phantom vibration syndrome. It feels like your cell phone is vibrating when it's not actually making a sound. 8. It only takes a person 4 minutes to fall in love. 9. According to the law of polarity, opposites attract. We are inevitably attracted to people with opposing qualities. 10. The wiser one is, the less likely one is to give advice. Be wary of people who give you too much unsolicited advice. 11. Our hearts have nothing to do with feeling in love. It's just a chemical reaction going on in the brain. 12. To find your true calling, you must act. Follow your beliefs, and they will lead you to your goal. 13. Our brain has a negative bias and tends to remember bad memories more than pleasant ones. 14. When you fixate on problems, there will be more problems. When you focus on the possibilities, more opportunities will arise. 15. You make a lasting first impression within 5 seconds on the following points: how you look, how you talk, and what you say. 16. A good way to focus and concentrate is to mentally talk to yourself while doing a task. 17. People who regularly help others are much happier and less likely to become depressed as they grow older. 18. People with a fast walk are usually more confident and happier than those who walk at a slow pace. 19. A woman will only argue with someone she really cares about. Less arguing means less interest. 20. Energetic music stimulates brain waves that improve concentration even after you stop listening to it. 21. Dog owners laugh more often than cat owners and people who don't have pets. 22. If you expect something in return for your noble deeds, you are far from a good person. 23. People who tend to hover in the clouds are usually better at dealing with difficult problems. 24. We are subconsciously more attracted to people who have the same musical taste. 25. You're more likely to achieve goals if you keep them to yourself. 26. Lies require more mental effort than the truth. When we tell an untruth, we involuntarily wonder if it will fit our overall legend, and we worry about the impact of even the smallest lie on our lives, relationships, and credibility. Honesty, on the other hand, has almost no negative consequences. 27. Watching a heartbreaking movie makes people think more deeply. Research at Ohio State University has shown that watching a movie tragedy makes people consider their lives and relationships more seriously. 28. People who think they are being watched tend to behave better. The presence of others usually encourages us to do the right things to get social recognition and approval. 29. Waking up on the wrong side of the bed affects our sense of happiness. A 2011 study found that those who sleep on the left side, if standing at the foot of the bed, are happier than those who sleep on the right. 30. Placebos can have the same effect as real treatments. Recent studies have shown that the placebo effect can lead to real biological changes, a fact that could turn the world of medicine upside down. 31. The only thing people need to be happy is to focus on what they have in the moment, rather than worrying about what they don't have or may never have. 32. Often the best way to attract someone is to stop paying attention to them. 33. Never worry about someone not liking you for who you are. Because there will always be someone who will love you for the same reason. 34. Often people don't listen to understand, they wait for their turn to speak. 35. People with low self-esteem tend to humiliate others. 36. Those who play video games are much more likely to have lucid dreams. 37. mental activity also burns calories. 38. Death is the second thing people fear the most. And the first is the fear of failure. 39. Chocolate and shopping can be more addictive than drugs. 40. Women with a higher IQ have a harder time finding a partner. 41. People seem more attractive when they talk about things they are really interested in. 42. The average time women can keep a secret is 48 hours. 43. When someone cries tears of happiness, the first tear falls from the right eye. Tears of pain tend to start flowing from the left. 44. 95% of the time when people say they want to ask a question, you go over in your head all the bad things you've done recently. 45. Smart people tend to underestimate themselves, while ignorant people think they are great. 46. Writing down negative things and throwing them in the trash is a psychological trick that can improve your mood. 47. Once you accept your flaws, no one can use them against you. 48. When you stop communicating with unnecessary people, good things will start to happen in your life, and it won't be a coincidence. 49. People's favorite subject is themselves. So if you want someone to like you, talk about their persona. 50. Heartbreak can kill you. It's called broken heart syndrome.